This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Yellow Jackets will kick this deep to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Pringle. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. He's going to hand this off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Can you hear me? Jabri?
Jabri? I spent all my money. Spent all my money. Spent all my money there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Heading left after the handoff. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Knowles. Too much speed for the defense.
All the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play looking to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. The Florida State offense on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And now the handoff. Refuses to go down. He's in the clear. Now the 40. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly they're in great position to get points. Got a chance to get him down. The defender could not do it, and it results in a huge gain.
Yeah, it looked like they had a hand on him near the line of scrimmage, but he is so strong, he's able to run through that. Let's give credit to the receivers downfield, because anytime you have a long run like that, it's usually because of being helped out by the wide receivers and their perimeter blocking, and we saw that there.
So one enormous play has this offense inside the 30. Let's see if they can cash in this scoring opportunity. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Hey, really good decision here by this quarterback just to get rid of that football, but I'm sure they're hoping for a few extra yards here to make this field goal attempt a little bit easier.
Makes it look easy.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, what a grab! Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out. It's Pringle. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. They'll tackle him at the 27. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm. Timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Handoff heading left. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. He's got room to run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The back's got it. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here's the toss play now, running left. Makes a nice move there. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
And the Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the run, it's Barry. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down, the 17.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida State.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Georgia Tech offense is back out. This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Will kick it away and get this game going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Have you ever seen this? The punting team on the field on first down. And this is off the side of the foot. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. The offensive coordinator's got to love the starting field position. They're going to the air in the first play. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
He's got his man in the open field. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Way too much speed in that play.
That's taking advantage of the matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This would be an unconventional strategy. Punt team on the field on first down. Hits this one off the side of his foot. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Pass not complete. Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Falls incomplete. They missed. For a 3rd consecutive time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Can't connect in the long throw, incomplete, a fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
And the punting team is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on fourth down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. Big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's a good battle down here at the goal line. Third down and goal for the 1. The receiver grabs it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Takes the handoff. It's Barry. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
They got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Aren't you taught on defense, Kurt? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Here's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Knowles.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Sticking with the running game.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
That's an important first down on that running play. Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. To the 25. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the quarterback decides to take a knee for some reason. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that's one option. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. We've got a good one going. Both teams come out swinging as the stats tell the story. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Tackle at the 10-yard line. Now, a fourth down.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Using his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now here he goes. The 10. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Yellow Jackets line it up with first and goal. QB keeper all the way. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Coming up, second down and goal. Keeps it on the design run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. There's a run call on third and goal. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. The run under. You want to take the 3 points the easy way, but he rolled the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out. It's Pringle. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now. He's brought down. Good job of the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Florida State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He's absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here's a toss play now, running to the right.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses. They really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. The running back here on a direct snap. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, how about the offensive coordinator here trusting his quarterback to be able to make a play on the design QB run? Knew he'd take care of the ball and get positive yards, and he did even more. Comes up with a touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They're going to run it. Breaks an open space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. And on the carry, he's heading left. And the Seminoles will try to keep this drive moving. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Berry. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
This will likely be the last play of the half. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that falls incomplete as time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Set to kick off.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Georgia Tech offense is back out there. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Quarterback making some changes at the line. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
But his defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready to go.
They're going to run it here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Okay, break.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick grab. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
On 3rd and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Seminoles. Look out, whole different game now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. Has the first down, is still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. The Yellow Jackets come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Yellow Jackets will bring their punt team onto the field. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab it. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Toss play to the outside.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Knowles. Cook, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown for him.
Chris, he scored all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll line up Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now big decision coming up here on fourth.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And there's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the ground, it's Barry. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete, but is the final play of this period. We get to the end of three. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kirk, as we check out some of the stats so far. Tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Seminoles will send their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. It's a toss to the left side. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run in the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Runs through the defender. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
And the Yellow Jackets have first and 10 here. Press coverage now from the secondary. On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wilcox. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Wilcox. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Important third down play coming up. This would be a 56-yard attempt if they don't gain anything. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Georgia Tech 45, Ohio State 38.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Pringle. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll run it here. Breaks through the tackler. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
Well, a great job by this defense stepping up here and working with the lead. On the other side, offensively, about the only thing that went well there is at least they got out of bounds to stop the clock.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Using his legs, it's Sperry. He's swarmed by the defense. The Noles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Of the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he threw it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. He brings him down, but it's a big play. All the way to the 43.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
And the Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. He's got the first and still going. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Florida State.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Max through the extra point. We are dead even here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. He'll start at the 25. drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Breaks free. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
Chance for the quarterback to make some magic here. Last drive. Time ticking away. QB decides to keep it here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. The Yellow Jackets will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, will try to run it in. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
A run to the left, trying to find Pater. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play, pursuing to the football. Nice loss of yardage there on second and goal. Now it's third and goal for the offense.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Designed quarterback run and tackled there by the defense. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football. Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. Fielded in the end zone. It's Pringle. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. So what an entertaining battle here today, but in the end, Kirk, the number 1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes that you don't normally do. And I think that's exactly what we saw today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.